All right, so I'm going to go over problem number 4, but again, I put this up on the board. What you're responsible for doing on the side that says literal equations, you are doing all of these, all 1 through 12. And then on the back side, where it says don't ask why, you're responsible for going 1 through 15. So hopefully you got half of it done yesterday. Okay? Looking on the side that says literal equations, problem number 4, I know caught people a lot yesterday, so I'm going to work that out real quick. Problem number 4 has the equation, or the formula, V equals 1/3 base times height. Nice volume formula. So if we want to go through and work this out, the problem also tells us that we are solving for h, so I'm going to put my arrow pointing to my h, and then it's just a matter of working through my order of operations, my PEMDAS. There's only one h, so I can go ahead and start undoing my order of operations, working it backwards. First thing I look for is any addition or subtraction on the side of my equation with the h on the right side. So right now there's no addition or subtraction. I move on and look for multiplication or division. In this case, we are multiplying. They're multiplying the 1/3 and the b times our h. So both of those things are going to get moved away through division since they're multiplying. The thing that catches people is the 1/3. Anytime you move something to the other side of your equation, it becomes the opposite, right? If they were adding, on the other side it's now being subtracted. If they were multiplying, on the other side it's dividing. Same thing happens with your fractions. I had told you when we were actually using numbers, put it in your calculator, divide by the fraction, and use parentheses. But since we don't have numbers, we can't do that. All we're going to do is we're going to take that 1/3 and we're going to kick it to the other side so that it disappears. And it's going to become the opposite. Instead of 1/3, it's going to turn into 3/1. Okay. 3 divided by 1 is just 3, so I would have 3v equals b times h. Still going through and solving for h. Again, we said b is being multiplied by h. So since this isn't a fraction, I'm just going to divide it to move it. So now I'm going to divide both sides by b. And I end up with my final answer, 3v over b equals h. Again, you're not combining much for these problems. You're literally just taking the information and copying it down into the next step.